Hey, what's going on, y'all? I figured I would get on here today. I apologize for not really, being a little more organized with when I go live, but my schedule is all over the place, and I just do it when I can. But I do need to get more organized with it. I've been spending a lot of time editing and everything, and I finally feel like I got the house built. I built the foundation and I built the house, and now it's time to add on to the house. And that's a good place to be. Um, Performative society is going to take off from here on out. There's going to be some big things coming, but welcome to Performative Society. I'd like to welcome all my new viewers and subscribers. I'm going to consider all y'all my day ones because I'm just getting started. Y'all my day ones. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But today I want to talk about frequencies. Ever since I was a little kid, man, I've always been interested in sound. Sound has always intrigued me, especially speakers, coming out of, sound coming from speakers. I remember when I was a youngin', I might have been 6 or 7, no more than 8. Um, I had this boom box. This was back in the 80s, the early 80s. Back then, the speakers had that shiny silver dust cap on the speaker in the middle of the speaker. And I don't know, I was just always intrigued by it. I remember my mama had bought me this little boom box that had the little shiny dust caps. And I took that boom box apart and I tried to put it back together, but I took it apart because I wanted to see how the speaker worked. Uh, I was just intrigued by it. So I took it apart and, of course I got in trouble for that. But ever since I've just been intrigued by sound and, ever since, well, I think may have been about maybe 12 or 13 or something like that. I started making beats. I started getting into producing music, and making beats. I shouldn't say produce. I was making beats. Uh, but or instrumentals. Yeah, I got into that real tough. But one thing about frequencies, especially now these days, like I notice a lot of people are just now realizing some of the lyrics that was in songs from 20 years ago. And I have to ask myself, why is that? How did these people not know those lyrics what they were back then? Was it because, they were too drunk and high? Or they were too big? I don't know. I mean, it could be all the above, honestly. But I honestly think, and this ain't nothing scientific about this. I haven't done no research. This is all personal opinion. Uh, have you ever listened to different genres of music? If you notice like pop, the frequency is up high. Uh, it's higher. Well, it's higher than hip hop. It's at a, or even no. Wait a minute. Let me backtrack a little bit because I'm gonna separate rap from hip hop. Hip hop is higher than rap. Rap is down at the bottom, and trap is even lower. Uh, but if you notice, pop is up higher. The mix is up higher. Uh, like, and then I would say maybe rock is more so in the middle. Um, and but I have a feeling that in that rap and some hip hop, that bass or that lower frequency, it does something to people. I think it induces a stress or something to the body. Like, have you ever noticed that people that listen to a lot of hip hop, no, wait a minute, hold on, messing up again. A lot of people that listen to rap and trap, they always seem to be stressed out and agitated and ready to fight. They are aggressive. I really feel like that low bass, it activates like a stress hormone in our bodies. That's why we get all the gang activities and, the anger. I really feel like the bass in rap and trap affects people negatively. As like I said, this is just a personal opinion because, like, have you ever went to a bar or something and there was live music? When you hear live instruments, you feel better. If you pay attention to yourself, you feel better when you're around a live band. But once you get in your car and you start listening to hip hop, those frequencies are manipulated. Natural instruments versus manipulated instruments. It just does something to you when it's been. Hey, what's up, Blizz? Hey, y'all check out Blizzard Abroad's channel. He's got a really good channel. He had put out a really good live last night. Check it out. Yeah, salute. But yeah, man, I'm talking about frequencies, man. How I feel like these frequencies in the music, man, it's doing something to us. It's putting us in a trance. But I really need to learn how to put the comments up so it can be seen. I don't know if it works or not. But yeah. But like if you listen to live music, you feel better. But once you listen to manipulated frequencies, it just does something else to you. I don't think it's natural. And I don't think it's meant to be natural. It's all to keep your vibration down. It's almost like they don't want you to be happy. They want you to fall into the stereotypes that they place on you. And this is why I'm really going to attack this performative society, because I feel like I'm all for, freedom and of creativity and stuff like that. But I'm at a point now where I feel like gangster rap needs to be banned. I want to ban it. I want to get it banned because it's affecting us too negatively. It's affecting society. I'm tired of seeing our kids getting killed. I'm tired of seeing all of us destroy ourselves. And it's almost like we're not even conscious of it. And I really feel like it's the bass in that trap music, in rap music, not hip hop. Hip hop remember that hip hop has a higher frequency to it. It's something about that low end, that low mix. It's all in the mix. That low mix, it just activates the stress hormone. It makes you stressed out unnecessarily. And I don't think a lot of us are aware of it. We're not really connected to ourselves enough to really notice that. And it's a lot of it too is because we grew up on it. It's all we've heard. We don't know anything different. But go listen to other genres of music. You will notice that the mix is higher. It has a higher vibration. The frequency is a lot higher than rap and trap. It's all in the mix. I remember when I was engineering and making beats and producing, I was working with a guy and he told me, to add some stress to the beat. At the time, I didn't know what he meant by that. But then once we got to working and I noticed he was adding bass, he was lowering the frequency. And that's where I'm thinking, okay, that must be adding, that's where I'm coming to my conclusion that it's adding stress. It's activating the stress hormone in us. That's where I'm drawing that conclusion from. Yes, it can. Yeah, man. It can soothe the savage beast. Yeah, man. There's so much power in music. There's so much power in it. And we a lot of us, man, we're just not aware of it. We are completely in the dark about it. We're disconnected from ourselves and distracted. We're distracted just the way they want us to be. They want us to be distracted. Yeah, man. Yeah, it can bring it out. It'll either soothe you or that's why I listen to like jazz, man. I like to listen to jazz. Otis McDonald is my favorite. Uh, Again, his mixes are up high. Man, it makes you feel good. And I clean up to it. Some people might fall asleep, but I clean up to it. But yeah, man, we definitely have to be more conscious of what we're listening to. This media that we're listening to, man. We gotta push positive media, man. We need to push it, and it starts with us. We can be the pioneers of it, the pioneers of positive media, man, because we need it. It's just like that Andrew Tate guy you was talking about last night, man. And see, there's a few others too, man. What's his name? Derek Jackson and Ace Metaphor. Man, I can't stand that stuff. That garbage they putting out. And then they turn around, especially Derek Jackson. Then they turn around and mistreat their wives and abandon their kids and stuff like that. Man, I cannot stand that stuff. And then, we got all these dudes out here, man, that ain't taking care of their kids, don't even know their kids. And, I can't stand that kind of stuff, man. Especially as a guy that was raised by a single mother, never met my dad, never met him once, not one time. To come up like that and to see that, people are doing that intentionally, nah, I can't. Mm-mm. And again, I feel like it begins with media. I don't think we give media enough power or recognition. We don't give it enough recognition for what it does. We want to think we still have control when we don't. We don't have as much control as we think we do. Man, a lot of us, man, we're being led, and it's time we wake them up. It's time we wake them up, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate that, Bliss. Yeah, man, I'm trying to get good, man. I'm trying to get ready for that collab because I need to practice. I need to still go out and get my headphones, man. I should have ordered it on Amazon, but I like to buy stuff like that in person because in case I don't like how it fit. But yeah, I need to go out and do that. Especially now that I got that societal program was done, man. That was a beast, man. It took a lot of time editing that. But yeah, man, I'm definitely going to come back to this because I'm going to eventually break down all the instruments and the frequencies and all of that because we need to know. It's the baseline of what we need to be listening for with this media. To know whether that music is something we should pay attention to or not. Because once you become aware of it, your mind will reject it. Hey, what's up, Icy? Icy. Oh, hey, Icy. I want to, if I can, I want to join your live when you talk about ghosting. I want to join. If I can, I want to get on that. Yeah, yeah. If I can, I would like to join you on that live. I feel like I can contribute to that. But yeah, in the frequencies, uh, yeah, the frequencies, it activates different parts of your body, and I feel like being aware of it can cause your mind to block it out. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, your mind will block it out once you become aware of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try to. I'll be on the lookout. Yeah, I wanna join that one. I have a lot of experience with that on both sides. I've been ghosted and I've ghosted. I feel like I can contribute to that. Uh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, we awareness is key, man. I'm, I'm I'm trying to make. I want to make people aware of these frequencies because it'll it'll help you choose better music to listen to, better media once you become aware of the frequencies. I became aware of it. I think I went to school. I think that was like 2010 when I went to audio school, and then that was when I learned the optimal bass frequency, and some of the stuff that they taught us, I was just like, wow, I had no idea. There's a science behind it. Yeah, that pattern. Yes, yeah, the pattern. I agree. It's in the beat and frequency. It's basically the same over and over again. Subconscious programming. Yep. And see, like with us, we come from a tribal community. We used to work to the drum. That's why the drums, they stand out to us. Uh, we they done mastered it. They know more about how our brain responds to sound than what we realize they do. They even have weapons now that uses sound. There's police cars now they use sound to vibrate your car so that so you can't say you didn't know they were behind them. Trap music, yeah, man, and it's a trap, and that's why they call it that. It's to trap you. So man, they do not want another Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want us to be separated. They want the homes to be separated. They don't want us to build a strong community. That's anybody. It's not even about race. They don't want anybody to build a strong family that could lead the people and awaken them. They don't want that. But we gonna start something that's gonna create it anyway, regardless of what they want. But man, I appreciate y'all joining me. I better get on in this bed. I gotta get up and get ready for work, and I got a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Hit me up, Blizz, whenever you get a chance. Because I'm thinking about doing a video about Andrew Tate. He was actually on my list, but maybe we can do a collab on that too. But y'all take care. Peace and love.